Ravens rookie Mike Green is and was one of the biggest draft day steals I've seen in a very long time. I had this guy as probably a top 12, top 15 pick, fell all the way to the Ravens, where he is probably going to become a really good pass rusher in the NFL, but ultimately a good player overall. Now, right here, we're going to see a rep where the Browns come out in what we call 12 personnel, one running back, two tight ends here to the right side. They're going to motion and block these guys all down, right? They're powering to this right side. Now, what that causes is an unblocked Mike Green. The reason they do this is because they believe their running back is going to be able to hit this hole quick enough, and Mike Green's not going to be able to get there in time. That's why they leave him unblocked, right? They don't deem him a threat on this play, right? So they were mistaken because Mike Green is actually really quick off the line of scrimmage, and he is able to get into the backfield and make this stop, maybe gaining 3 yards on this play. But again, you don't sleep on a guy like Mike Green off the edge and leave him unblocked for a play like this, because he will get there. He will make the play. He's got the motor, he's got the effort level, he's got everything that you'd want in a player off the edge. So in this video, what I wanted to do is break down his snaps. He played about 45 snaps in this game. He ranked pretty wellly. He had 3 pressures on the quarterback. He had a couple of tackles. So I wanted to break that down. However, before we really dive into the meat and potatoes of the video, I want you guys to comment down below who you would like me to break down next. Whether it's a player, and the offense, the defense. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll make sure to get that video out ASAP. And also make sure you guys subscribe and join the family for more Ravens content. With that being said, let's dive into the video. Let's look at Mike Green and how he played in his second game in the NFL. Another solid play by Mike Green. Probably should have been a sack. They're going to rotate or motion Jerome Ford out of the backfield. We're going to run a little bit of a stunt action here. It's not going to work. They're going to play it pretty well. We're also going to get a one-on-one opportunity with Mike Green off the edge with the right tackle. So as this play develops, he tries to kind of hop step. That's one of his go-to moves, trying to hop around while using the arms to swat down the arms of the tackle. It doesn't really work off the snap. Tackle does a really good job kind of staying in front and mirroring. But once we hit the second level, the second engagement, he does such a good job kind of ripping through, getting into that backfield of the quarterback and forcing a throwaway, almost even an interception by this linebacker that bites up. But again, when you look at Mike Green, the effort level is something that I always notice. It's always at 100, right? He's always doing whatever it takes to get to the quarterback. And right here again, he tries to hop around, throws the feet. He looks like a little bit of a face mask, a little bit. I don't know if we can see hands to the face there. Looks like it's close, maybe not. But as he re-engages here, uses that arm leverage to kind of read the quarterback. And now he's able to kind of use that speed, lowers his center of gravity, because the goal here is to get underneath the shoulder pads of the tackle, because these guys are just way too big to be blocking that low. So whenever you get low to the ground, it makes it really difficult for these guys to get to you. And again, you can see him kind of get low right here. You see how low he gets to the ground? It's tough for these guys to get back in front without holding or drawing a flag. And right here, looks like we're going to get a sack. Ultimately forces a crazy throw. But hey, listen, whenever we can just get pressure on a quarterback alone, you can generate one of 6 different scenarios. A bad throw, a bad decision, interception, a sack, a forced fumble, a holding call. Mike Green on that play definitely forced a bad decision and a bad pass from Joe Flacco that ultimately could have been intercepted. So again, get to the quarterback and good things will happen. Once again, they come out in 11 personnel, 1 running back, 1 tight end to the top side. Now again, they're going to just get these guys up the middle, and they leave him unblocked. Once again, I don't know why they decided to leave Mike Green unblocked, but they do, and he's just able to wrap up here, right? Maybe gets 2 to 3 yards on that play. We'll take it every single time. Again, you're going against Joe Flacco, so yes, you want to contain the outside just in case he keeps it, but most likely he's not, so he doesn't stay there too long. He kind of reads, reacts, and then boom, attack. Once you know that running back has the football for certain, then you attack. That's exactly what he does here. Him and Travis Jones. Travis Jones is a beast as well, man. I love Travis Jones. That dude is a freak of nature. But again, good rep here by Mike Green, getting and attacking the football. Nice little stop there for Mike Green. The NFL season is officially back. It is week 2, and now we all have a chance to over 1,000 XR money with the sleep wrap. And if you use my code DUBS, you are going to get a 100% match deposit up to $100. Essentially, if you put $100 in, they're going to give you $100. If you put in $50, they're going to give you $50. That helps me out so much, guys, if you want to just put in my code DUBS, but also helps you out. Now, what I wanted to do in this video was show you my picks for the day, and we're going to do Monday Night Football. We're going to start with Tampa Bay. I'm going to go Mike Evans more than, I'm going to go 60 receiving yards. I think that's fair. I think that's fine. I also want to go to the Las Vegas game. Let's go to pass yards, okay? Look at Geno Smith here. I feel like they might go down early in this game, need to pass the ball. Let's go more than 200 passing yards, and let's cap it off with a... You know, I want to go more receiving yards for Vlad McConkey here. I don't love the Raiders DBs. I think he's going to allow more than 50, and that's it, right? I'm going to keep it right there. I'm going to put 20 for 40, or you can do whatever you guys want. I want you to do me a favor and comment down below your picks for the day, if you do any. And again, use promo code DUBS, and you'll get a $100 match deposit on your first deposit, right? Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. It's currently operational in about 25 states, so check out Sleeper today. And again, helps me out so much. Let's dive back in. Solid rep here by Mike Green. Again, we're showing a double mug blitz, essentially doubling up that A gap, really putting pressure there. We are going to attack the inside shoulder of this tackle because we have someone flying off the edge. We can't see him on the screen, but he is. So we're just trying to open up a lane for our corner or our nickel to come in here and just apply a little bit of pressure. And again, does a great job getting to the inside shoulder, drawing just a little bit of pressure, shows Joe Flacco, hey, I'm coming, right? So as Joe Flacco sees two guys from the B gap or the C gap here and also the D gap, he got to just throw the ball. So he throws this thing a little bit early. Mike Green's getting there, throws it into the dirt. Maybe should have been a catch there from Jerry Jeudy, but goes incomplete. Good job. Again, showing pressure, showing the quarterback, hey, we're getting there. You better get that ball out. And again, just that pressure alone can create a bad pass or incomplete pass. Another rep here by Mike Green coming off this left side right here on your screen. Again, just trying to line up as a 5 wide 5. We're trying to really get outside of this tackle, utilize a little bit of speed, and try to get some leverage around the edge. And again, he's going to just utilize speed. He's going to get really low to the ground, makes it very difficult for this tackle to keep in front or mirror him because he's so low to the ground. And that low center of gravity is what makes him such a good edge rusher, right? Because he can look at the bend, right? Look how low he is to the ground, but he's still balanced, right? He's still coming off the edge, does end up sliding there late. Kind of gets pushed down from the tackle from the top side. Funny because I said you get good balance off the edge. He does. He usually does. And this is one right here where he does get a little bit of pressure. Obviously, if he was able to stay on both feet, I think he could complete a sack here, or at least force pressure from that backside. Ultimately, they do pick up maybe 5 yards in that play. But again, Mike Green, man, he's going to be explosive. That bend around the edge is going to be something that really ensures playing time in the NFL. A solid rep, this time using his power to kind of drive back this left tackle. Again, this is a massive player right here. Look at how big number 79 is compared to Mike Green, but it doesn't matter. He gets a hand to the face early, uses that left hand to kind of drive back, engages with the right arm, and look at how far he's able to drive back. Maybe 3 yards before the tackle finally gets a little bit of leverage, right? But great job off the snap, pushing that tackle into the backside of the quarterback, getting him outside the pocket. Now, if this was a Jalen Hurts, I wouldn't really like it, but since it's a Joe Flacco, right, the work ethic, we get our guys out. Mike Green never stops pursuing. Look at him. As he generates that leverage, using that off arm, rips through, and then go chase the quarterback, make him force a bad throw into the dirt there. I would say that was a good rep on Mike Green. He initially forces him outside the pocket because that left tackle was being pushed to his backside. Another good rep. Last play will show you. We're actually going to blitz this guy through the left tackle, send Mike Green off the edge, and because the left tackle is taught to block the closest player, right, it's going to be that linebacker. So they kind of leave him unblocked. Running back is forced to pick up on the man side, which is obviously on this side of the field because they're sliding in this direction. And again, they're picking up the inside blitzes, right? So Mike Green once again becomes unblocked off the edge. Running back is slow to get out there, and running back actually picks up the blitzer instead of Mike Green, and Mike Green flies off the edge, forces this ball to come out early, and overthrows his intended target because Mike Green is just so quick. You do not want to get, or you don't want to see Mike Green run at you like that, man. That is a nightmare. So ultimately, I thought he played a pretty good game, at a couple of impacts, 3 total pressures, a couple of tackles, a QB hit as well. Let me know what you guys thought about Mike Green. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications for more of these updates throughout the entirety of the season. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Let me know who you want me to break down next.